Campbell's comments now here at back at Inglis, here for the Weanling and Mix Sale. John Doherty, firstly, hello.
How's it going?
Good, you're a good mate of mine. I know you for a long time. I first met you at Godolphin, or it was Godolphin actually back then, now Darley.
Back in the day when we were trimming Reset's teat and a few of those good stallions, yeah, it was all good fun.
A little while ago, yourself and Rachel now out on your own, Yarran Thoroughbreds. How long have you been out on your own for?
Yeah, we've been doing yarn for the last 5 years, and we're slowly getting a few pieces in place, getting building blocks in place for any farm. Broodmare's crucial to that, and producing some good horses that hopefully will go on and be racehorses.
I had it round the wrong way. It was Darley, now it's Godolphin, but Yarran is just up the road. It's on Northwood Road as well in Seymour. It's a beautiful part of the world and a great area to raise quality stock, isn't it?
Yeah, look, it is the best country in Victoria, if not Australia. The scores are on the board, Black Caviar, all of those horses have been Red Zell, born on Northwood Road. A lot of people just don't know that, It's overachieving as an area, and eventually I think the recognition will come.
And talk about your draft and that here in a minute. You have a distinct tang to your voice. I would imagine the countryside in Ireland, when you raise horses, is totally different to Northwood Road and that surrounding areas. What makes that area such, a gold mine, if you like?
I think you just have to look at results first, and then look backwards, and you look at the size of the trees that are growing on the place. It's all the river used to flood naturally back in the day before the dams went in, and the soil, as a consequence, you could plough any paddock there, which is unusual in Australia. A nice bit of topsoil there, big trees. Horses are happy in cold weather under the trees. They're happy in hot weather under the trees, and it's you just know. By walking through your horses every day when they're nice and relaxed and just growing. It's good land.
It's actually a little bit unique too, because it does dry, especially through February. Yeah. But predominantly it's green all year round, isn't it?
It's it is, but you'd be surprised that people worry about the greenness of the ground. Horses do really good on that brown stuff, and you, instead of looking at the ground, look at the horses that are on the ground. I advise people, don't gauge paddocks by what you're looking at, gauge by what the horses are looking like, so... I like that's farming horses, isn't it? Yeah.
I like it, and I like the insight, and that's what Campbell's comments is about. I know you, as through my other life as a horse dentist, and yourself and Rachel. How long ago did you go out on your own, or how long ago did you step into Yarran?
Oh, look, we were in Japan for 10 years, and we set up a farm over there for a good friend of ours, and it was very successful. Kids came along. And we wanted them to speak English, I suppose, and we moved back to Australia, and it was, don't regret the move. Just loved Japan, great place when you're young and enjoying life, but we just came back to rear our family, and Godolphin and Darley were great to offer us a job, and we've done that for 10 years. The opportunity came up with Yarran. It's a blank canvas. It's the very same neck of the woods as all of these super farms, Swettenham and Darley, Godolphin. We're right in the middle, and good opportunity to have a crack.
And they are having a go. They're backing you as well, because they're still investing in more. It's not the sort of farm that you said it's a blank canvas. That's what you've got. Yeah. They are continually improving as well.
Yeah, no, we're growing, and Barry Griffiths is next door to us, and we've had good success with Barry, and we spell a lot of his horses, look after his horses, and we've had the likes of Booker and Heatherly there, all good, really top class race horses, and it's just a pleasure to look after that type of horse. And and going forward, that's what you want, irrespective of pedigrees and whatever. You just need race horses, and I think the market will recognise that eventually.
That's always one that struggles. You're here selling weanlings today. Rachel's actually out parading another one. She does a lot of work, Rach. We won't say anything bad about it. She'll tell us both off.
I know. Well, I get it on the way home in the car, but the sore feet.
She's doing a really, really good job. But selling weanlings, but predominantly yearling preparation is what you guys are about.
Oh, look, we offer everything to the clients, and sometimes I don't mind bringing weanlings to the sales and giving them the experience of it. It's good exposure. They don't learn that much sitting in the paddock at home. So even if they don't make their mark as foals, I don't think it's a negative to bring them to the sales.
So if they don't sell, and I think you've had one that didn't got passed in today so far, you'll bring it back though as a yearling, and they'll be better for it.
Oh yeah, they grow up mentally more than anything, and you'll find and see when you put a bridle on next year to come back in for a prep, they're almost halfway there. You know, they're not like the raw horse out of the paddock, and they kind of almost know what's going to happen next.
How many weanlings do we have here at this weekend?
We've 8 in here, and they're all different sizes and scope and qualities. Our best one will go through tomorrow, a Russian Revolution colt. He's in the supplementary. There's been huge interest in him. I'm sure he'll go well.
You had one other one go through earlier today for good money, which was good.
Yeah, no, we had, and written by Colt. That's he's a nice horse. He's bought by an unusual affair. Bought by one of the bigger farms in New South Wales to pinhook back out of Victoria, which is normally the other way around. We were buying up there to bring him down here, so we broke a little mould there, you know. So. It's
a sign of the times too, though. There's a few people, and they're actually looking at Northwood Road. There's a few people actually looking at what is actually going on there, which is great for Victorian breeding and the likes. Yearling sales, though, coming up. They come around pretty quick too. Like once this sale's over, I would imagine you probably get a little bit of time off, and then bang, let's get ready for the yearling sales.
Yeah, look, the foals are going to mares are going to start foaling early January or early August, and that'll be the next task at hand. And yearlings, then we'll worry about them closer to Christmas time, you know. But we can leave them alone, and that's the benefit of Northwood Road. You can leave your yearlings alone, and they are almost, you know, they're well rounded up before they come in even for a prep. And you don't have to do too much with them, you know. So.
Do you enjoy it?
The huge enjoyment out of a mare you foal down, you grow it up, you send it off to the foal sales, yearling sales, and watch them running when they're 2 and 3, and they nose up on a tight finish. You have a little smile on your face, you know, and that's the pleasing part about it. That's
what it's about, actually, is winning the race. Not the prize money, not how much they sell for, but it's actually just seeing the fruits of your labour, I suppose.
Just that they you had some hand act or part in them getting to where they get to, you know, and it's a great feeling.
It's one thing I try to do, break down a lot of rumours about the racing industry, you know, that it is all just about the TAB turnover and money. It's not that at all. 99% of the people involved in it just love horses and just want to see them strive to their best.
That's it, and the enjoyment that some of the breeders get out of it is you couldn't bottle it. You know, it's brilliant stuff, and and you know that's why we do it. Really, you know, it's a 7-day-a-week job. You get up early, you finish late, but at the end of the day, you love the horses.
You haven't been back home for a while, but this weather's almost like home, I would imagine.
But you know, I don't remember Ireland being this cold.
It's very character building. There's a lot of fires, burners around here, but they're actually running out of gas for them because everyone's got them going flat out.
Yeah, no, I'd say they're getting stolen.
I think they are too. Johnny, thank you very much for giving me 5 minutes of your time. Good luck for the rest of the sale. Well done for what you're doing, and thank you very much for joining me.
Good man, thank you.